Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tom, I do Disney, hence the name of this channel, Tom Does Disney. And I just got back from my first week-long trip at Walt Disney World. And I gotta tell you, even just coming home from the airport last night, I felt like I was in like another dimension or something. That's a long time to spend on Disney property, doing what I do, vlogging hard. So you guys will see, I'm working on the vlogs right now. I am sunburnt. I have a Magic Band tan. I have a watch tan. I'm a mess, but I have to do a trip haul because it's Tuesday and I've got to get up a video because I haven't had a video up all week and I've missed you guys and I want to celebrate having 600 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. It's unbelievable. So let's jump right into this trip haul. Alright, standard crap. Hey, welcome to Disney World. Thanks for coming. This time I actually grabbed, I'm going to start doing this, grabbing a map when I go to a resort or when I stay at a resort or when I resort hop. So, I start grabbing maps more often. Because I don't know how much longer all this paper stuff's going to be around at Disney. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. And I also did this Service Your Way program, they call it. Let's see if the Canon will focus on that. It's just like, hey, thanks for participating. Basically let you know what it involves as far as they're not going to be. So what this is, guys, is when you check in, you can basically opt out of mouse keeping. So nobody's going to come and change your sheets, your towels, your trash can, all that stuff. They will come if you call them. They will show up and do it. But it's actually really, it was awesome. I'm gonna do this anytime I stay for more than like a week, or even 5. I think honestly I might do it every time because even at $30–40 gift card, that's clutch. And last but not least, for the hey welcome to Disney stuff, you always get this letter from your general manager of whatever hotel you're staying at. Alright, couple other little paper goodies. We have the VI pass holder event band. Had to keep that thing. Of course, the VI pass holder event. This was just letting you know what would be open, what would be going on. And this cookie right here had a easy like a 45-minute hour line to get. I did not eat the cookie, spoiler alert. You've also got this little signature card from everyone at Storybook Dining, which was phenomenal. Wait for the vlog. So good. I can't recommend it more highly enough. It was incredible. I got a little thing every time I grab. Well, actually, I forgot the one from a few times, but every time I try to get one of these little beer flight things, whenever I grab a beer flight. Which leads us into our little festival booklet, which you can see we're actually working on. Well, I keep saying we, guys, because we're a team. We're all a team here. Which you can see I'm working on right now, trying to go back over and remember exactly what I ate, when I ate it, because 8 days heavy vlogging in Disney was no joke. All right, on to the goodies. Not a lot of goodies, but of course, Pluto. We will be back to get Daisy for the latter half of Flower and Garden, and this puppy's going right here. Sweet. Alright, that's going to be last. Pulling randomly from this bag here. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You may have seen this picture on my Instagram, but oh my god, the blueberry almond popcorn from Pandora. Yes, my finger's still beat up. And not only did I get one of those, I got 2. So no shirts this trip haul, nothing big because actually my bag wasn't big enough to fit anything and I had to constantly keep that in mind as I was shopping along. And it was a long trip, so I try not to spend a ton of money, especially with all these other trips I have planned. But into it, we got some pins. First up, Mickey, the American legend. Disney Parks pin. We have Jin. She's a rebel. She's going to go up with BB-8. I love Jin. I love Rogue One. Doesn't get enough love. Then the other one I have, this is actually my buddy Ryan, who you'll see in the vlogs, gave me this. This is from the opening of Shanghai Disney. So cool. Love that pin. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan's laughing place. I'll hit a link in the comments for you. And then into the good ones. The good ones. Up first, I've got this limited edition Disney Parks Spring Break Fantasia. So trippy. Totally love this pin. I saw it, I was like, what? Fantasia. When does Fantasia ever get any love? But of course, the most bad to the bone of all, and I gotta thank Ryan again because he grabbed this for me day one, because without him I wouldn't have been able to get it. But oh boy, Flower and Garden pass holder, limited edition. These things sold out super quick, so thanks again, Ryan. Big shout out to you. And then the moment you've all been waiting for. There was one mystery box. A little backstory for those of you who don't know. As you'll see down here, we have gone 3 for 6 on our Pandora pins. Out of these 8 pins, we bought 3 mystery boxes and got 6. We needed 2 more. I walked into Win Traders with Ryan. I saw this was the only mystery box left on the shelf. This is a true story, guys. I grab it. I kind of was like, eh. I knew I was going to get it anyway, but I was almost like, oh, maybe I should get another one. I didn't. Instead, I kind of half cheated. I was going to buy this regardless, so it doesn't matter. But I opened the little box, and I kind of just felt the pins. And the 2 I need, you'll see, these are totally closed. I mean, the Canon does a great job. You'll see that bag is 100% sealed. We're not messing around. There's no trickery. There's no trickery or tomfoolery happening here, okay? The 2 I need, guys, are in these bags. Sorry about the finger. That's one. I knew it, dude. I felt it in there. I knew it. That's one. And this is 2. We went absolutely perfect for this set of pins, which is literally unheard of. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. Now here's the trick, guys, is that, like I said, I was gonna buy this either way, but these are the most unique shaped of all the pins in the set, as you can see right on the box. That one you would have known. That one you would have known. These 3 you wouldn't, and this one maybe, you know, you would have known that too. So there was some feel around kind of option here, but holy crap, I can't believe just out of the luck of the draw we pulled the perfect Pandora set. It speaks, honest to God, I don't really believe in like a lot of, I believe in fate and that stuff, but like, I don't know, serendipity and destiny and all that, maybe. But that's kind of like incredible, right? Pandora is like my favorite place in Walt Disney World right now, and like that's what happens as I pull the perfect mystery box set. I watch a guy like Ryan from Disney Pins blog. That dude pulls doubles. He buys 6 boxes, and he pulls like 3 boxes of doubles. Maybe the key is just waiting, you know, constantly not buying a big batch at once, just like going back over and over and over again. I started that in October, guys. Huh. And here we are. I'm going to slap those on the board right after this, along with the other pins. We have one more item, which is very, very cool as well. We have, ladies and gentlemen, in this Disney Parks bag, which I have to constantly remind you guys, they're going to go away soon. Get them every time somebody offers you one. Bum, 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 bum. Carol Danvers. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Captain Marvel fan. Not the movie. I liked the movie a lot. I thought it was fine. Not the best or worst Marvel movie. But Captain Marvel, the character, Carol Danvers, she's my jam. She's so cool. Nobody cooler than Captain Marvel. And this band, because we're there, right kind of when it opens up, is limited to 2,000. We'll take it out of the box so you can see it. Well, that's the box right there. And there she blows. Oh. So on that side, it's her insignias, the Marvel logo with Captain Marvel, and Brie Larson as Carol Danvers. This does have some kind of touch point effect, but because it's brand new, and we've all seen how that's gone with my Ralph band, I didn't even bother messing around with it because I like the Ralph band a lot. I'm probably not even going to really wear this. I think this is going to start a Magic Band collection for me as far as super limited release Magic Bands. Anything like under 3,000, I think I'm definitely going to start trying to pick those up, especially if they're movie related, etc. The Ralph band was almost just as limited at 25 but it's just, as you can see, it's just a cooler band, and when that music pops, it's the coolest Magic Band effect ever. So I have two cool Magic Bands now. I got my Lenka Magic Bands. I'm all Magic Band out. Let me do a little magic here. Ready? You guys want to see some pins added to this board? Here we go. Editing magic, and bam! The camera's not really in a position where you can probably tell, but you might have seen a few little pop 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 move arounds there. Let's talk a little bit about the trip. So guys, all in all, like I said, a week at Disney. It was a long time at Disney, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to move down there. That was like my biggest thing, is that I couldn't get over this, like, meeting up with some people. I got a chance to meet up with Jason and Ed, the traveling husbands, link in the bio. Jennifer, Diz Amos girl, follows me all the time, link in the bio. Ryan, my buddy, who I had gotten to know here in my hometown before he just moved to Florida. We hung out a bunch. Ryan's laughing place, shout out below. I met up with Rachel, like Disney Princess Couture. I've been following her for like almost a year now, back when she had like 10,000 followers, and now she has like almost 70,000 followers, and it's just so cool to finally meet up and see her behind the scenes kind of work. And her boyfriend Peter was awesome. He gave me this little tip about when you're taking a picture, like kick your flip-flop off if you have one and like kneel on it. I was pulling that move all trip, so shout out to him. I really need to hang out with that guy more and get some back behind the scenes. That was dope. And I met up with the trackers, guys. Tim and Jen. Not met up with them like I did with everybody else, but I met them. I ran into them. Artist Point night, as I was going up the balcony there to like up to Artist Point, I looked in through the bar and I was like, oh my god, that looked like Tim Tracker. And I was like almost hesitant about turning around, but I was like, no, I need to do it. So I did, and I couldn't see him, and then I walked back down and I heard Jen and him talking, and I turned around, there they were, like at this board. It was there. You can go and watch their Fort Wilderness Hidden Mickey video. It was right at that big map, that like cream and maroon colored map that they were talking about, and near the bar at Artist Point, the lounge at Artist Point. And as soon as I heard him finish up their little thought, I was like, hey, that awkward, it's on my Instagram, you can see it, and it'll be in the vlog. But I was just kind of like, then I talked to them for a while off camera, and I was just like, they gave me dinner recommendations, and it was just so cool, so cool. And then on VI pass holder night, I'm walking through. I got him a little bit on camera. I didn't like have him in the vlog, but Adam the Woo was at pass holder night. You guys can go watch his video right now about pass holder night. Crazy. Ryan spotted him. He was like, dude, is that Adam the Woo? Unbelievable. And then as I was going into Main Street one of the nights, this guy stopped me and he's like, hey man, nice camera, can I talk to you about your camera? We talked cameras for 15 minutes or something. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm Nate, I'm paging Mr. Morrow. I'm like, dude, I know you, you're on like Resort TV 1's channel all the time, what the heck, like, so cool. I ran into that crazy Disney lady, shout out below as well. She has an awesome pass holder channel, pass holder page on Facebook. It has like 25,000 people. And they were like live streaming all the time. I kept running into them. That was like crazy how often I ran into them. And Jennifer too. I already mentioned her, but I ran into Jen a lot. It was nuts. It's such a big place. I was shocked at the amount of people I ran into. And I'm kind of bummed out too. There were some people I wanted to meet up with and didn't get a chance to, especially Kaylee, who's down there right now. My friend Kaylee, who's a former cast member, and she's, we haven't seen each other in a while. Would have been cool to link up, but I was just moving like a bat out of hell. Oh, and I met up with the Lynn Project too to get her pin. She won my giveaway, and I got her pin at Epcot. So, yeah, a lot of people in the vlogs, dude. I might even be forgetting people. Wouldn't that be insane to think that I would even have met so many people that I'm like gonna let some slip my mind? It was great, guys. I can't say enough about how much fun I had. And this feeling of like oh, Michael, that's who I'm forgetting. Shout out to you, Michael. I met Michael, a couple people, Jeff too. Michael, Jeff, you guys follow me, and on Instagram, I think you follow me here too, but I know you follow me on Instagram. And Jeff and his young daughter met up with me on the friendship boat. He was coming on the friendship boat. He was like, hey Tom. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm Jeff. His channel, Stang Love. But he actually just changed it. He's like a Disney-based channel now. So I'm going to figure out what that's called, and I'll link him below. And Michael, who's just a really great guy. I don't even know if he wants a shout-out, but he was so cool, dude. We watched one, much love, dude. Much love. Like, you were super nice, man, and, like, you were cool with me making my mistake and, like, my edit. Like, I didn't know he was from Florida because I see so many people posting from Disney every day that I don't know, I figured that maybe he was just doing what I do. Goes down there, posts, whatever. But I found out he said like 10 minutes behind the castle. What? So cool, right? Just being able to pop over there all the time, man. You got the dream life. I can't wait till I move down there. We're going to hang out all the time. So I'm going to hang out with all you guys all the time. I mean, the sense of community is amazing. It's so amazing. And next time I hope to continue to meet up with so many of you down there in your travels. I just want to say thanks again, guys. 600 subscribers is a lot. It is a lot. It's ever so much closer to that magical number where I'm in line. You guys can do me a favor. You know what I mean? Share this out. If you have people you think would like this channel, get them to sub, because when YouTube sends me that little thing, they're like, hey, you're a YouTuber now. You hit the numbers. It's going to be much easier for me to feel more comfortable vlogging too. Even though you guys know I'm super comfortable in the parks, I don't mind. But sometimes I get a little if I was a YouTuber, when people ask me that question specifically is when it kind of geeks me out the most. They're like, are you a YouTuber? I'm like, well, I want to be, and I put a lot of work into being a YouTuber, but no, because YouTube has these funny things, I'm not yet. So you guys help me with that, right? You got everybody who's here, you guys have helped me with that. Every time you watch one of my videos, the fact that you've stuck around through all this, and nobody ever really leaves the channel, which is shocking to me. I think that's more important to me than anything, is that nobody's ever leaving the channel. And that means that you guys are continuing to grow with me, and you don't mind me making my mistakes and doing whatever. It's just really cool. So I'm humbled. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a magical rest of your day. The vlogs will be up ASAP. I'm gonna get back over to that computer, keep uploading this 500 gigs of footage I have, and start editing. I've got the week off from work. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow. Please stick around, come by, hang out if you want. 5 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing a live stream tomorrow, a little Q&A about the trip and just in Disney in general. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon.